All right, time for my second game of the day. This is from another Bageltop Mastermind from Montax30. This is called Who's the Boss? Good question. So we got the Beyonder with the God Emperor of Battleworld scheme. So already kind of have a couple of Masterminds. Then we have the rival Overlords, which is more Masterminds. And then we've got the Doombot Legion, as well as Corvus, Glaive, Proxima, and Thanos. Characters who are probably not happy with all these other Masterminds showing up in the hero deck. Some cool synergy to be had with the Cabal. Looking forward to that. Let me do my Mastermind and scheme overview, starting prediction for those who are watching on Twitch live. How's this gonna go? But yeah, let's do our quick overview. Our Mastermind is the Beyonder, one of the toughest Masterminds in the entire game. As he should be, it's the Beyonder. Here he is. So the Beyonder's got Cosmic Threat for cards that cost 5 or more. So basically, I can reduce his attack by 3 for each card that costs 5 or more I reveal. Hopefully I can get my hands on some of those. Master Strike. Each player reveals a card that costs 5 or more or gains a wound. Then put this strike under an HQ space. It doesn't already have a strike, pulling that space into a pocket dimension. I got some cool tokens for those pocket dimensions. To recruit a card from a pocket dimension, you must also pay 1 attack for each pocket dimension in play. So I gotta do my recruiting early, because once those start happening, I run out of time. Letting people know that Game 2 starts now. Alright, so that's the Beyonder. Look at my token here. This is a pocket dimension. To recruit a card here, you must also pay 1 attack for each pocket dimension in play. It gets rough. And then our scheme is a very fun one. It is the God Emperor of Battleworld. They got 8 twists here. Scheme 1. This scheme ascends to become a new 9-attack God Emperor Mastermind worth 9 VP. It has Master Strike. Each player with exactly 6 cards in hand reveals a tech hero or puts 2 cards from their hand on top of their deck. Twist 2 to 6. Stack this twist next to the scheme. The God Emperor gets another 2 attack. Twist 7. If the God Emperor lives, it KOs all other Masterminds. And twist 8. Evil wins if any Mastermind still lives. Now, what I can do here is wait until twist 7. It'll KO all the extra Masterminds, including the Beyonder. And then if I can take out the Mastermind, the God Emperor, between twist 7 and 8, I'll be fine. But if I don't, I'll just lose. So I'm going to be trying to hit the Beyonder as much as I can. But if I get to twist 7, I got to be prepared to end the game that way. I also have this fun God Emperor Doom, because let's face it, that's who we're talking about here. Here's the God Emperor Doom Mastermind that represents the one from the scheme. Gets +2 attack for each twist stack next to the scheme. And then Master Strike gives the same Master Strike effect as before, which is Dr. Doom's Master Strike effect from the core set, if you recall. Alright, if you're on Twitch, predictions are open for another couple of minutes. So get those in if you want. If you don't, whatever. I just sent on a ton of promos today. So if you do get enough points on Twitch, you can spin the promo wheel. I have actual factual promos I'll send to you in real life if you spin for them. I think I still have a playmat or 2 on that list as well. And giving everything a quick shuffle in the hero deck. Also, we got 2 Doombots that are going to enter the city at the start of the game. Here we go. The Doombots are, look at the top 2 cards of your deck, KO one of them, put the other back as their fight effect. Great for early game. Later on, you can be forced to KO something you don't want to KO. But I'm going to take God Emperor Doom out of here for a sec, because he's not there yet. Give the Beyonder his tactics. I'll put the tactics off to the side. They don't really need to be under him for this purpose. And I got my starters. So strategies, get as many cards that cost 5 or more as I can, which means load up on recruit early, especially because the Beyonder is going to require attack for recruiting things later on, which is going to be a pain. Just a couple of predictions in, but that's okay. We'll see how this goes. Looks like my first hand is going to be a 3-3, just like the last game. Again, solo rules apply. The tucking of the twists and the henchmen entering at the beginning and all that. And hopefully I can avoid some of these overlords, but they can ascend without having to escape in a certain way, so I gotta watch out for that. I didn't take any officers last game. Maybe I'll take some officers this game. I might need them if the HQ is too expensive, because I want those good cards early on. So I have one more game to play after this. It's going to be a really tough one against Epic Velasco, so stick around if you want to see that one. Otherwise, where should I put my pocket dimensions? I always forget where I should put them while I'm streaming. Sometimes I'll do this. I'll put them under here, and then I'll put the hero card like on top like this. We can't see the city spaces, but I think we know what they are at this point. That's probably where I'll put them. Okay, predictions are almost over. I'm looking at them. Looks like 2 people say... actually, let me pop them open this way because... pop it out. For some reason, my button that I usually press is giving me an error when I try to show you what the predictions are. So 2 people say win, 1 person says lose. But most of you think I'm going to lose this one. And by most of you, I say 1 of you. Or most of the points. That's 72% of the points. Alright, those are closed. Those are closed. We'll see how this goes. Our starting HQ goes like this. Chilling Blade Corvus. Chilling Blade Corvus. Calling Blade Corvus. General of the Black Order Proxima Midnight. Calling Blade Corvus Glaive. And then Transdimensional Overlord Thanos. Thanos is hiding and waiting. But what's cool about these heroes is that every single superpower that is... well, most of them are going to trigger. Even the class ones. They have similar classes. Okay, let's begin. Starting with turn number 1. Right now. Boom. Turn 1. Can I defeat the Beyonder? I don't know. Especially if we start with oh, it's Loki. I thought it was going to be a twist. Alright, so Loki gets -2 attack for each other rival Overlord that's in the city or a Mastermind. That'll be all the Overlords work that way. If he escapes, he becomes a new Mastermind with Master Strike. Each player discards a ranged hero or KOs one of their non-gray heroes. Okay. Now I can hit a Doombot early, which is great because I know I have all grays in my deck. So let's do that right now. Hitting the Doombots and the rooftops. Top 2 cards in my deck are going to be probably agents. I'll get rid of the one that's not Montax because he did build a fun setup here. So I'm going to go ahead and keep him. And that's it. I don't know why I didn't blow him up properly, but there you go. I gotta reorder stuff on my side. I got my victory piles that I gotta put in the right place. Okay, as far as 3 recruit, there's only 1 card I can take, and that's Corvus Glaive's Culling Blade. That's very hard to say. Which KOs a bystander from the bystander deck. If it's a special bystander, you may use its rescue effect. Works great with Thanos. Not gonna help with the cosmic threat, but Thanos' transdimensional Overlord will, and I can take that next turn. I'm much more optimistic about this hero deck than the last one. But I'm gonna try. So yeah, my next hand is gonna have 5 recruit. Oh, I'm missing a card. Oh, because I know I'm missing a card. I KO'd one just now with the Doombot, so I gotta do a reshuffle. Maybe I'll get Corvus Glaive in hand for turn 2. Which would let me hit the Doombots again, safely KOing something. I didn't. That's okay. Turn number 2 is another Doombot Legion. Rare to find them in a solo deck. There's only 2 henchmen in the deck and 2 in the city at the beginning. And that's it. But I ended up with a 4 and 2 on turn 2, even though it wasn't supposed to be that way. Which is kind of a bummer, because I was going to take Thanos, but now I can't. And I can't hit anything for 2. Okay, so what can I take? I can take the new Let None Escape You, patrol the escape pile. If there are any bystanders in it, you get +2 attack, otherwise you get +2 recruit. I have to let a bystander escape if I want that attack. And I don't like this card for that reason, so I'm going to take another Calling Blade. If I can KO enough bystanders, I can get some pretty cool effects. Let's make it clear, I'm not playing as a good guy in this game. I am a proud member of the Black Order. Or something. Maybe I'm playing as Ebony Maw, organizing the rest. Sounds like his kind of MO. Okay, turn 3 is another first Master Strike of this game, actually. So, Master Strike. Okay, each player reveals a card that costs 5 or more, or gains a wound. Maybe if I had been able to take Thanos, I would have been able to avoid that, but I can't. So here is a wound. It's a standard wound. Then put this strike under an HQ space that doesn't already have one as a pocket dimension. And we see what it says on the pocket dimension. You gotta pay 1 extra attack for each pocket dimension in play to recruit that hero. I'm gonna put it under Corvus, although on a scheme twist I'm probably gonna tuck that away. So this is in a pocket dimension. Nice. So let's KO a bystander. What else are we gonna do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. 2 attack. Top card of the bystander deck is Aspiring Hero. It is gain a sidekick. So I stole his sidekick to my side. Okay. Let me keep track of the KO'd bystanders off to the side. I'm going to use, because I'll need it for Thanos. Once I start having something that cares about the number of bystanders KO'd, I will count them again. But I get a sidekick if I want, and I do. Oh, and it's Mr. Giraffe sidekick. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. Attack. And I can also... Now, if I fight the Doombot Legion, I don't get a reshuffle, but I'm safe, because Calling Blade is only 1 card. The worst case scenario is I end up hitting the sidekick as well. So let's shuffle the deck. I have no more deck. Top 2 cards of my deck are as follows. Because that early shuffle was weird. Okay, top 2 is 1, 2. Oh man, it's Montax or the Draft Patrol. I have to get rid of, this is Montax's setup. So I'm gonna get rid of the Draft Patrol because that would feel wrong to do. And I put him back. And I take out the Doombots. Okay, I have 3 recruit. I haven't used yet. Let's pick up another Calling Blade because I don't know what else to do at this point. I need more recruit, so I gotta be careful. Maybe I should get an officer or something. But I didn't. Master Combatant will help me, but I need other recruit to make that work. Maybe the sidekick will help with that. Alright, turn number 4 is our scheme twist, our first twist. So this scheme is sent to become a new 9-attack God Emperor Mastermind worth 9 VP. Where's my token? The God Emperor is here. God Emperor Doom. We're gonna do this. We're gonna put him right here. And he's just gonna get more powerful on every twist. I'll push him over. He's got a little more room there. 2 Masterminds. That's cool. Let's see what I can draw with our sidekick. Top 2. 1, 2. I got a wound. Let's KO a special bystander and see what we get. Hopefully it's a special bystander. Oh! I KO Devin. I get a shard. I'm so sorry. Wasn't on purpose. I'll take a shard. Thank you very much. I didn't do it. Corvus Glaive did. And I've got... oh, I forgot to tuck for the scheme twist. Let me do that real quick. I'm going to leave Let None Escape You there. It's basically an HQ space I'm not going to recruit from. I'm going to tuck Proxima here. Got another Proxima. Okay. I've got 1, 2. More attack. I've got 1, 2, 3 more recruit. And I've got a wound here that I can't do anything with. I can hit another Doombot to get another KO. I could end up on 2 Calling Blades. That could be a problem. But if I do that, I can safely get an officer. Because I need the recruit. So let's actually hit the Doombot Legion for 3. And see what we end up shuffling into. I wish it would have been the wound available. But knowing me, it'll probably be the 2 non-grays. Alright, 50% were strikes and twists, but that's pretty par for the course with the solo game. Even by turn 4. Okay, top 2. It's a shield agent, great. And another shield agent. So one of these shield agents goes away. And where do I want to put them? Oh, over there. And that was the Doombot effect. I don't know why I didn't blow it up properly. Alright, so yeah, for 3 recruit, I definitely need an officer now. I've KO'd a lot of grays, and there's an officer for me. Can't forget this shard, though, which I will use at some certain future point. But I've really lowered the amount of recruit I'm able to have. I'm gonna have to fix that. Another Master Strike. Nope. Well, that was Doom taking over. So it's actually a Master Strike, not a Scheme Twist. Confusing using these strikes and twists together because the what if ones look a little blue. So let me reduce that Scheme Twist number. Okay, so both Master Strikes happen. First one is each player reveals a card that costs 5 or more or gains a wound. I couldn't. So, oh, it's Broken Pants' wound. That's unfortunate. Because, you know, Broken Pants is not fun to have as a wound. Alright, then you get another pocket dimension. We're going to put that right next to it. Right here. 2 pocket dimensions. Now I do the other Master Strike ability, which is each player with exactly a 6 card in hand reveals a tech hero or puts 2 cards from hand on top of their deck. I don't have a tech hero. That's going to happen to me. So I got 2, 4, 5, 6 attack. I can't take anything for 6. I can't hit anything for 6. So I might as well put my 2 Corvus Glaives on top and set up my next turn to be even better than this. Which means all I have is 2 attack and 2 recruit this turn. So I'm going to spend that 2 recruit on a sidekick and call it. There we go. There's Hairball. And that's it. Moving on. Now, I've got 2 Corvus Glaives there and a full shuffle. I'm happy to have the attack. I need the attack in order to get through the pocket dimensions and recruit heroes there, but I don't have enough recruit at all. General the Black Order Proxima will get me that recruit. I have plenty of instinct, so I just need 5 recruit in a hand. Pick that up and I'll be okay. But I'm not getting that. Especially with these wounds. Yeah, well, I can rest this turn. That's a pretty clear rest turn to me. Turn 6 is going to be Claw, which is problematic because look what happens. Okay, he gets -2 attack like everybody else. Ambush. A villain in the city with an Ascend ability ascends to become a new Mastermind. So that is Loki. Loki ascends to become a new Mastermind with Master Strike. Each player discards a ranged hero or KOs one of their non-gray heroes. Oh, that's a problem. That's a big problem. I don't have any ranged. So I'm going to say goodbye to some of my heroes. But he ascends. I got to zoom out now because we got 3 Masterminds. So we're going to do this. We're going to go put the scheme back. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. We got 3 Masterminds out. Waiting until Twist 7 is becoming more and more tempting. I really like Claw's ambush effect for that reason. And on top of that, I might as well see what bystanders I can get and then use their effects and then rest anyway. So first bystander to KO is a standard one, goodbye. Second one for the second Corvus Glaive is going to be a Radiation Scientist. You may KO one of your heroes or a hero from your discard pile. Alright. I will KO... This time I'll KO a Trooper. I need to keep a little bit of recruit. And then I'll just end my turn, which means I get to KO both of these wounds. And can't forget this shard. I might need that. By the way, I should keep in mind that I could hit Ulysses' Claw right now if I wanted to, because he gets -2 for each other rival Overlord in the city or a Mastermind. And there's one. There's Loki. So he's at 4. And actually have 4 attack. Loki is going to get reduced in attack as well. But I'll just go ahead and hit Claw right here. Because he also has KO one of your heroes. And I can KO the Shield Agent anyway. So I'll take him out. Okay, now I draw my new hand. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 recruit. All right, I can pick up probably Proxima here to help me get more recruit later on, and that's kind of what I was looking for. All right, turn number 7. We got a Scheme Twist. All right, so Doom gets +2 attack. It's basically what happens. Let's start giving him that attack. I'm gonna need to use this die because he's gonna ramp up real fast. He goes from 9 attack to 11 attack right now. Oh, I see it. I see it. No, there's no alert next to it. I just wasn't looking over there. Okay, thank you for the tidy up. Let me finish this twist effect and then I'll clean things up because it's kind of a mess right now. Yeah, so there we go. Now I got a Tucket here that costs 6 or less. Let me take a gamble and tuck Let None Escape You even though it's in a pocket dimension. Alright, and I got the same thing. Thank you for the tidy. Let me clean up a little bit. I feel like I had... Oh, I had a sound effect, but I think sound alerts is broken. It should have been a sound effect. I gotta go see why that's not working. 1, 2, 3. No dice up here. I think I made it like a vacuum cleaner sound. Now that you mention it, it's just nobody redeems it. So I haven't heard it in a long time. I think it was yelling at me to adjust permissions a long time ago, and I just never did because, you know, that would have been a lot of effort, right? Check one thing. Let's make sure the hero deck is clean and the villain deck is clean. All right. And I'm going to place these down as nice as I can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. I have tidied. So back to what I was doing. Let's KO a bystander and see what we get. It is going to be... Hey, there's Montax. You're showing up a lot in your own setup. So, I won't tell you what just happened to you with Corvus Glaive, but let's just say you were part of the game. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Recruit. And yeah, so if I pick up General of the Black Order, I get 3 recruit every time I play an Instinct before this, and I have a lot of recruit. Master Combatant needs those cards with recruit symbols, but this is going to open up the recruiting ability. So, and it's going to help me with the Beyonder. So let me go ahead and take that, and maybe some more will pop up later. Yeah, Proxima's great for recruiting because she also gives you some attack, and which is great against the Beyonder. There's Hairball. I've done a lot of KOing. I want to do some more KOing. But not in the... I don't want to Monkey's Paw this, because Loki is going to end up KOing my good stuff. I should probably take some more sidekicks to help avoid that. This deck seems pretty thin. I've KO'd a lot of grays already. 5, 6, but most of them are in my hand right now. Turn number 7 is another twist. So, 13 attack for the God Emperor for Doom. And that's all that happens. I have to tuck. Let's tuck another Let None Escape You from the pocket dimension. And, alright, Galactic Domination. Ah, shoot, I want this card because I want the range to avoid Loki. What's up, Blades Twins? Are you guys joining the Young Avengers League next month? 4 attack and ranged. Each other player reveals a ranged hero or chooses a bystander from their victory pile. You rescue those bystanders. That doesn't really do great for me in this setup, but I have Loki, who's going to mess me up if I have ranged heroes. If I don't have ranged heroes, so I'm going to try to do that. Plus, I did get Proxima, but I got no instinct cards. So hopefully, Hairball can draw me an instinct card that I can use to get more recruit with Proxima Midnight. We'll see if I get that lucky. 1 attack and draw a card. Not instinct at all. Again, Montax keeps showing up. So I'll take the attack. I'm not going to go anywhere. 5, 6, 7, and then 2 recruit. Yeah, 7's not good enough for anything. Okay, let's keep in mind, over that 4-week period, you don't have to play every week. So if it's a situation where you'll be home for half the weeks or one of the weeks, you could try to play them all in 1 week. I totally get if that's too much. But it's not like the tournament where every week you have to play. I'll post them all at the beginning, and you can take as long as you want to finish them by the end. But otherwise, have a great time at camp, you guys. Okay, so with 7 attack, I can reduce the Beyonder down from 21 to 18, but that's not going to help. God Emperor Doom's not changing his attack. Loki, I'm 2 away. I have a Shard, but it's only 8. If there was another rival Overlord out, maybe I should have left Claw there to reduce Loki's attack. But I did none of that, so I don't get to do anything with my attack. Proxima I'll take for 2. And there's Thanos as well. Okay. Some decent recruit this turn. I'm very glad I took that Shield Officer. And bam! We got... where? Oh, I didn't press this button. I got a bystander. So the engineer gets captured by a Mastermind. And I believe I get to choose which Mastermind because they're basically all in the Mastermind space. And this is one with a good effect. So I'm going to give this one to the one I'm most likely to hit, which is going to be Loki. Loki's going to capture the engineer, which you can't really see right there, but I'm just going to offset him because there's only so much I can do. Let's KO some more bystanders. The ones I'm not going to save. Okay, news reporter. When you rescue this bystander, draws a card. Draw a card. Oh, well, okay. That's a full reshuffle, though. Didn't expect that. But that is a draw. Let's do another one. Man, if I get Thanos' rare, I'm going to be in great shape. I've KO'd so many bystanders. Okay, this bystander is the undercover agent. The player of your choice gains a shield officer. Fine, I'm happy to gain one. I could use it. He did capture Selvig. He tends to do that. And that's another KO'd. Oh, I didn't do the honors here. All right, and a third one. More KOs. Rather captured by Loki than KO'd by Corvus, I think. You know, as the old saying goes. It's a computer hacker. I draw an extra card at the end of next turn. Let me remind myself of that with this little die on my deck. Okay. Now I have 6 attack. It's not going to go anywhere, but it's fun to say I have 6 attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 recruit. All right, let's get another 5 cost. Well, I could take Master Combatant. But Thanos with Teleport is amazing against the Beyonder, because I can keep teleporting as many Thanoses as I can, and then reveal them all for Cosmic Threat. Cool. I hope you do. So let me see. If I wanted to take Master Combatant, though, I can get more recruit. But I'm gonna take the Transdimensional Overlord, actually, so I can just keep teleporting it. Oh, there's another General of the Black Order. I really want that one. I need the ranged card, though, for Loki, but hopefully another rival Overlord comes out first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got one more because of the bystander, the computer hacker. And I already can trigger General of the Black Order, so I can get some good stuff. And 7. Now, of course, the thing I'm worried about right now is a Master Strike. So hopefully, I forgot to press the solo toggle. Oh, here we go. Hopefully, okay, it's just Red Skull, which actually makes things better for me in this case. So Red Skull has 8 attack. If he escapes, his Master Strike is each player reveals a covert hero or discards down to 4 cards. Has the -2 like everybody else. So right now, let me adjust some attack values. So Loki's at 7 at this moment, and Red Skull is at 6. I want to take out Loki before he, you know, makes me KO one of my non-grays. So let's do this. 1, 2, 3. And we'll play Proxima's 2 cost, 1 attack, 1 recruit. It's Inspiration through Power. Love that one. And then that has it's dual class, so we'll activate both of these. 7 attack and 3 recruit, which makes 4. I got +3 recruit, +3 attack added to the existing totals is a better way to say that. And that's just enough attack to hit weaken to Loki. So let's go ahead and do so. Let's move him down here for a sec. So for 7 attack, I just get his VP. So there you go. And then I rescued the Engineer. Reveal the top card of your deck. If it costs 0 KO, it does not, but I've done plenty of KOs already. That is a rescued bystander. Things are going okay. Pretty busy, but I'm glad I found some time to stream these Mastermind games. All right. Oh, I have 5, 6, 7 recruit now. All right. So with that, I can actually zoom the game back in a little bit until there's another rival Overlord. Let's put Doom down here for a sec. Unfortunately, well, actually, no, I can't. If I want to take Galactic Domination, which I don't really need anymore because Loki's gone, I have to spend 2 attack to get through the pocket dimension. So right now, I just want to focus on getting as many 5 costs as I can. Thanos is going to be good, but I also want General of the Black Order for more recruit. Then I can thin everything I have and just get down to the good stuff. And I have enough for a sidekick, so let's get a sidekick. And it's Lockheed. There's a range card after Loki's gone. I never use these 3 heroes together. They're designed to work together. But I'm happy to do it. Alright. And Corvus is from Secret Wars Volume 2. But, you know, those sets are designed together. Next up is another Master Strike. Thank goodness that Loki's gone. Okay. Each player reveals a card that costs 5 or more or gains 2, and I avoid it with Thanos. Then we got another pocket dimension. Let's go from left to right. A third pocket dimension, making it really hard to recruit stuff. And then we gotta do Doom's Master Strike. Each player reveals... I'll do this button here. Each player reveals a tech hero if I have 6 cards in hand. Or puts 2 cards in my hand on top of my deck. As far as hitting things... you know what? I'm getting close to actually being able to hit Doom. I just need 13 attack. How much do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I'm so close, actually. So this altogether can hit Red Skull. But if I teleport Thanos, which I might want to keep doing, I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. And I have to KO the Bystander from my victory pile to do that. I don't want to waste it. So I'm actually going to... I'm going to give up this turn. I'm going to put 2 Corvus Glaives on top. And then I'm going to actually teleport Thanos. That way all I've got is 4 recruit. Set up my next hand to be even better. Thanos and Corvus are gonna duck out of the way when Doom shows up. And I'll recruit the 1/4 cost I can, which is Master Combatant, which will give me recruit and attack if I'm lucky. And then another one has appeared. New hand with the teleport is 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I got 3 Culling Blades. I hope I get 13 attack. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yep. If I can get 3 more attack in these next 2 cards, I can win the game if there's no Scheme Twist next. Nope. And... Ooh, so... And then the Shard. Okay, I have enough attack, I think. That's, yep. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. I have enough to win next turn. Or not win, just take out Doom. If this is not a twist. But knowing me, it'll probably be a twist. 3, 2, 1... Nope, it's just Dormammu, who I'm so happy to see right now. So Dormammu gets the -2 attack like the rest of them. If he escapes, his Master Strike is each player reveals the top card of their deck. If it costs 1 or more, that player gains a wound. Alright. I don't think I've taken out Doom this early before, but I'm going to do it. And maybe these Bystanders will give me something good too. So first Corvus Glaive is going to KO this Bystander Sunspot. I may use this rescue effect. I won't use this rescue effect. It can stay exactly where it is. The next one, I'll do the same. 2 more attack. It is Young Cassie Lang. I get 2 recruit usable to recruit a hero that costs 2 or less, or a hero with size changing. Fine, I'll take it, but it's not going to do anything, so sorry. And then the last Culling Glaive is going to reveal Magic, who I will actually... this is fun. So I KO Magic, and then it says... If it's a special bystander, you may use its rescue effect. Its rescue effect is gain it as a hero. So I will KO it, KO her, and then gain her, because that's what she does. She goes to limbo, she comes back. It's kind of her thing. 6 attack. Yeah, that's... I put the wrong card here. So I did 2, 4, 6, okay? Then I'll play Master Combatant. So if the most recent hero you have had played a recruit or attack icon, you get +2 of that thing. So I get 2 more attack. Thanos is 2 more attack. You may KO a bystander from your victory pile. It's going to be this engineer. He was so close to surviving. If you do, you get +2 attack. I'm up to 12. And then finally, I'm going to spend that single shard I got from that bystander KO for 13. Now, Doom, I've only played 3 twists. So according to the scheme, Doom is at 9 plus 11, plus 2 is 11, plus 2 is 13. So I'm actually going to fight Doom right now before he gets any stronger. Goodbye, God Emperor. I have just completely neutered the scheme. The downside to doing that is that now I am responsible for taking out the rest of the Masterminds myself. Because on Twist 7, if Doom was still around, everybody else would be KO'd. So I'm responsible for taking care of the Beyonder. I'm not super worried about it, though, because I have a lot of 5 costs, and I think I can do it. But that was fun. I took out Doom. So now we can pretty much just ignore the scheme until Twist 8. Evil still wins on Twist 8. So I have 2 recruit. And these are, by the way, these are reduced in attack. I should actually mark those. I was going to not do it. It's always a lot to deal with. That's fine. We're at 6 and 9, respectively. And I'll get a sidekick. Now, the goal is to this Prodigy. The goal is to get as many teleporting Thanoses as I can. That way, I can always Cosmic Threat. I don't have to play them for Cosmic Threat, I have to reveal them. For size changing, you have to play them. So, this should work out. Turn 13 is another Scheme Twist. Nothing's going to happen because Doom is gone. We just ignore it until Twist 8, basically. Except they do have the Tucka hero. I'll get rid of Galactic Domination. I just want to uncover all these transdimensional overlords. Ooh, Rictus Grin's pretty good. KO a bystander for the bystander stack, then you get +1 attack for every 4 bystanders in the KO pile. Then it won't matter how many there are there, and I'll keep track, but I've already KO'd a lot. I can do some good recruiting this turn, too. So one of each value from Proxima. There's 1 attack, 1 recruit. Then I played my Instinct, so I get 3 of each from both of these cards. So I'm up to 4 attack and 4 recruit. I played the next General of the Black Order, so I'm up to 7 attack and 7 recruit. And that puts me up to 8, 9 attack, and 8 total recruit. Now the Beyonder, -3 for each cost of 5 or more I reveal. So he's -6. He's at 15, still way out of my reach, but we're getting closer. So for 9, I can hit Dormammu. They don't give me any fun fight effects, but I do take them out before they become Mastermind. So taking out Dormammu for 9 puts Red Skull back up to 8. And I have enough for a rare. There aren't any rares out. I kind of wanted to take Rictus Grin. I've already spent my attack, though. I could take that back, but I am just going to keep going with Thanos. Because I don't have to spend attack for that. And, oh, and I can take another Calling Blade. Yeah, why not? I'll take the other one. Yeah, if I can get all 5 transdimensional overlords, that's -15 attack for the Beyonder for every turn I teleport him. It's actually the perfect counter to the Beyonder, a 5 cost hero that you can teleport. Yeah, definitely having Doom, the Beyonder, Thanos, the rival overlords in the same setup is overwhelming. But they're doing a pretty good job taking each other out. If they only joined forces, so I'd have to fight them, which is happening a little. Okay, we're on turn 14. We got another Scheme Twist. Once again, nothing happens except for the hero tuck. Let's tuck one of these Proximas in a pocket dimension. And then we got Revel in Destruction. This one gives you plus, I'll just read it. Cabal, KO a bystander for the bystander stack, then you get +1 recruit for every 3 bystanders in the KO pile. That'll give me a lot of recruit if I decide to take that, but I think it's a bit late. I'm just going for those 5 costs. So now I can start teleporting Thanos every turn, if I want to. But otherwise, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 recruit. And I've got Lockheed, who I'm going to play because I don't really need him around. I got 2 attack. He can go 1 attack. If I play Thanos now, I will get 2 more attack, which won't do anything. So, yeah, once again, I'm just going to teleport him. With my 4 recruit, I can pick up a Master Combatant. I do got to be careful thinking too many things. I'm trying to build some reliability here. Three, 4, 5, 6. I can keep teleporting magic as well. I don't have any real great ways to rescue bystanders, so I can't really be using Thanos' attack that often. Okay, another Master Strike, so here we go. Only 1 Mastermind left. I reveal a card that costs 5 or more, so no wound, and then we get another pocket dimension. So we got 4 pocket dimensions, which means every time I recruit from any of these spaces, it'll cost me 4 attack in addition to the recruit cost of the hero there. I'm setting aside my teleport. I have 2 of them, so check this out. First, Calling Blade. Let's do this. I'm going to end up KOing the Public Speaker, which gives me 1 recruit. So that bystander goes away. Now, I have I have to figure out if I want attack or recruit with Proxima, because if I want attack, if I want recruit, I have to play it after the shield agent, which will give me a total of 1, 2, 3. I guess 1 Revel in Destruction would be good to have, because then I can recruit most anything I want. So maybe I should take that this turn. So let's do that. Let's play Montax here, and then 2 more recruit. Or wait, 1. I got 1 for the public speaker. I'm at 2 actually. I still have to do this, so I'm at 4 recruit now. And I'm at a 3rd attack. I'm gonna have to play one of these cards if I want to get Revel in Destruction. So I'm gonna play Magic for 2 attack instead of teleporting her. And I'm going to pick up Thanos' Revel in Destruction for 3 recruit plus 4 attack. Really hard to recruit stuff here with these pocket dimensions, but I do it. And then I don't need any other recruit cards. That's going to give me a lot. And then I'm going to keep teleporting these transdimensional overlords. These are equal to -6 attack on the Beyonder. He's at 15 attack for the rest of the game, as long as I keep teleporting those. Or less. 15 attack or less. If I add more, that'll be great. Oh wow, I have 2 5 costs. So he's -12. He's at 9 attack on this next turn. So I might be able to hit him with 2 Thanos in hand. I've already played that strike. The next card is a Thanos as well. So Thanos again has the Master Strike. Each player discards half of their cards, round down the discards as his Ascended Mastermind Master Strike ability. Now they're fighting. So here we go. Thanos goes down to 10. Just like that. Here's the fun part. Let's start KOing some more bystanders. 2 attack. Special bystander is Maggie Lang. I mean, return a card that costs 2 less from my discard pile to my hand. Okay. Who do I have? I have more attack or more recruit. I'm gonna take the attack. I'll take. I'll put the dinosaur back in hand, and we will talk about what happened to Maggie Lang there. I got a second Culling Blade. Let's do the second one. 2 more attack, and then a standard gets KO'd. Followed by... Alright, we played some instinct cards. So every Proxima I play gives me 3 attack and 3 recruit. Up to 7 attack and 3 recruit here. The next one's going to give me a similar thing. Up to 10 attack and 6 recruit. And before I play Prodigy or anything else, I'll play my Graves. So 1 recruit, 1 attack. So once again on the Mastermind, Cosmic Threat for cards that cost 5 or more. So for every card that costs 5 I reveal, he gets his attack goes down by 3. So that's 21, 18, 15, 12, 9. So I can hit him for 9, and I will absolutely do that right now. Hold on. I changed my mind. Kind of. I'm going to play Prodigy first. I'm going to play it as a copy of... Well, it goes away, so it won't affect the Cosmic Threat. So whatever, I'll keep doing that. So first tactic from the Beyonder. Where do I put his tactics? Oh, I put him over here. I'm down to 2 attack. First tactic is... Create the Secret Wars. Choose a team. Contact the champions for that team icon with evil selecting from 4 cards from the hero deck. Each other player that loses gains a wound. If you win, the player of choice gains a hero from a pocket dimension. Okay, so there's only 1 team in the hero deck, and that's Cabal. So I have to choose Cabal. I don't have to, but I should choose Cabal. But only 1 rare needs to show up, or 1 6 cost or anything, and I lose. The highest value I have is 5. So let's see what happens. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is going to be a problem. Here we go. Oh! The first card I pull of this Thanos is rare, so I automatically lose. And I'm pretty sure these get tucked to the bottom, or they stay on the top. I forget how it works with Contest of Champions. If only I had won that, I would have been able to gain the rare. I have to check the rules on that, but I definitely lose. Each other player, which is me in this case, that loses gains a wound. Okay, so wound. I'm pretty sure they go to the bottom, don't they? Yeah. So that's it for Utter Annihilation. The good news is it's solo mode, so there's a chance I can go through the entire hero deck. But yeah, that would have been great. No easy win cheat cards with the Beyonder here. Would have gained a hero from the pocket dimension anyway, in case I misspoke. That's what I get for hitting the Beyonder, you know? Okay. Let's move on. Oh, what was there? Did I just forget to put a hero there from last time? Probably, because there was a card there, so... That... Oh, wait. Does that mean that's where Thanos would have been? No, I think I put him in last. Anyway, never mind. That might have been Thanos there, but I think it wasn't. It is a really fun keyword. Once you get it going, it's really fun. There are some people who aren't a fan because they feel like it's a lot of stuff to keep up with, but I don't think so. Once you play one game with it, I think it's pretty clear how it works. Okay, so with 7 Recruit, I'm probably just going to teleport Thanos. What if I, It was the... Yes, so I forgot to refill it. So I don't know what the next card would have been that went to fill up the pocket dimension. I don't think it was that Thanos rare. Or maybe it was. There's a good chance that the Thanos rare should have been what I refilled with, but I just forgot to refill because I got tricked by a card being there, which was my custom token. I mean, I kind of want to go back and check, but I've already played it through, so let's play it through as is. Even if that was the case, alternate reality stuff. We'll play along. So for Prodigy, I can play this as a copy of Thanos if I play him, but then it's just going to go away. I don't have any really use to play him right now, so I'm going to hold off on Prodigy. I'm going to teleport both Thanos cards, and with 7 Recruit, I can get another Proxima, which I will gladly take without having to pay any attack. Oh, this Proxima's rare. Okay, maybe I'll be able to pick that up. That's a great card to have. Alright. New hand. 2, 3, 4. I gotta do a full shuffle for this. Well, I only have to hit the Beyonder 4 more times. But again, he's reduced by 6 attack every turn. At least. So I should be able to accomplish that. I got 2 more cards. 5 and 6. I got a 5 cost. I'll take it. Next, we have Ego coming in, whose Master Strike is reveal the top card of the villain deck if it's a Master Strike, play it. And that's going to reduce all of their attacks. I'll try to get it soon. So, Ego's down to 6. Thanos is down to 8. And Skull is down to 4. Until I hit one of them, and then those all go back up. So, here we go. On to Calling Blade to attack KO a bystander from the bystander deck. It's the Cloning Technician. When you rescue this bystander or something else happens to it, clone the next hero you recruit this turn that has printed cost of 3 or less. I could clone Revel in Destruction, which I don't really want to clone. I can clone Let None Escape You, which I don't really want to clone. But beggars can't be choosers, I suppose. I get 3 of each currency from Proxima. 3 attack, 3 recruit. And then I get 1 more for her, too. So 1 of each. And my starters are up to 8 attack and 2 more from this officer that I forgot I had. So the Beyonder is down 18, 15, 12. Don't have 12. So I can't hit him there. Let's hit the Thanos in the city right now, the strongest rival Overlord, while I can. So take him out. Which means that back up to 6 for Skull and back up to 8 for Ego. Now for 6 Recruit, I can't take Supernova Spear. I can't take anything because I already spent all my attack. Again, maybe I should have... do I want to take that back and take Rictus Grin instead? That's really tempting. Maybe I should. Hold on, I think I'm going to backtrack a little bit. So I'm going to go back up to 8 attack. We'll change these dice back, I'm sorry. Back to 4, back to 8, and back to 6. I think it's better if I try to take Rictus Grin, because it's +1 attack for every 4 bystanders in the KO probably. I think I need that. So I'm going to spend 6 recruit and 4 attack to take out Rictus Grin and to recruit Rictus Grin instead, because of all the pocket dimensions. And then we'll spend the 4 to hit Red Skull right now. And then I can change the dice values on these guys. So 10 and 8 on here. I really need to find some spin downs. But that's it. And yeah, if I didn't teleport these already, I meant to teleport them. So there you go. Teleport. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, 7, 8. Yep, okay. There is no way to remove these pocket dimensions. So they're there to stay. So you just got to be careful with how you build to work with. I almost didn't refill this one. Yeah, it probably was the rare Thanos that was supposed to be there, to be completely honest. I have to operate so often out of like peripheral vision, and so those tokens in the HQ spaces just did a number on my perception. All right, here we go. Back to the game. Turn 18. Another scheme twist. Once again, nothing happens, but I gotta watch out, because twist 6, nothing happens. Twist 7, nothing happens. Twist 8, I lose. So I gotta hurry it up. Let's figure out who I'm gonna tuck here. I'm gonna tuck this Corvus. I really want to get the other transdimensional Overlord, but I think I can hit the Mastermind again this turn. So I don't have any instinct to play. Unfortunately, I don't. So all I get is 3 attack, 6 attack, 7 attack, and then the Mastermind gets reduced by 18, 15, 12, 9. He's at 9, so I'm going to have to play Magic. I reveal all 4 5-cost cards, and then I hit him again for 9. No, I saved your setup for the last, so stand by for that. Dimensional collapse here. Fight. Destroy an issue space that's in a pocket dimension. That space doesn't refill. So there is a way to remove pocket dimension, but no, I was right. There isn't. You just remove the HQ space. To mark this, turn the hero there face down. The pocket dimension stays in play. All right. So what space am I getting rid of? I'll get rid of this one on the right. So I'm gonna blow up the space here. There's still a pocket dimension there. That's one more tactic I don't have to deal with. All right. I have to keep teleporting these Thanos cards. And I got 3 recruit. And I'm not doing anything with that. So I will get a sidekick though. I can do something with it. So there we go. All right. Here we are. Ooh, this is the worst hand I've had in a while. Really can't afford this kind of bad hand. Okay, Yondu comes in. He gets a bystander. His fight effect is each player KOs one of their heroes. He's the one that can't descend. So he captures the copycat. The actual pocket dimension cards are customs that I made along with Snatchcat. Snatchcat actually made them, but we worked on them together. If you want to find that whole custom token pack, check out the custom cards channel in the Discord and just search for Tokens Mega Pack. You'll see them there. But they all changed their attack. So Yondu's at 3. And I'll use the other dice because they're smaller values. We got 4. Ego's at 4. And we got Thanos at 6. Too bad you can't take them out all at once. Let's do some KOing. 2 attack. Bystander KO. Standard bystander, goodbye. Second Corvus Glaive right here. Another bystander KO. And it's oh, it's Piplup's bystander. I'm so sorry this happened to you. We'll play our shield agents. I can't really do much else with those. 1, 2. And I have to keep teleporting Thanos to hit the Mastermind. I do have Prodigy here. I can get 2 more attack if I want. What I think I'm going to do is, you may KO a hero that costs 1 or more from your hand or discard pile if you do KO this wound. I'm going to use Prodigy to sacrifice the wound. I'm going to KO Prodigy, which will also KO the wound. And I'll get a new sidekick for 2. Red Wing. And I'll teleport Thanos once again. And draw my new hand. Not much I could do during that turn, but... where are my 5 costs? I need them. This can probably pick up Proxima Midnight this turn. Which will be great. I'm running out of time. There's not a lot of cards left in the villain deck. I'm very uncomfortable with how few cards are in there right now. Okay, and sidekick. Alright. Maybe the sidekick can draw me some 4 or 5 costs. Alright, turn 20 is Arnim Zola Hydra Scientist, so now we gotta adjust the dice again. His fight is during one of your turns. You may soulbind Arnim Zola to give a Mastermind -2 attack for 1 fight. Alright. Thanos is down to 4. Ego is down to 2. Yondu is down to 1. And Zola's gonna be at 0, I guess. Yeah, I guess he's free to hit right now. Okay. So let's see what I can do here. Let's begin with setting my cards up a little more nicely. Come on. Let's start with a sidekick. Let's see what I can draw. 1, 2. Alright, that's another 5 cost. I'll take it. Let's see what we can KO. 2 attack. KOs. I may use the rescue effect. No. I like the KO power, but the city is kind of full. 2 attack. And I've got... I'll play Proxima now. Up to 5 attack, and Instinct puts me up to 3 recruit. Then I get to play both Proxima's Midnight, and I get 2 recruit and 2 attack for each one I play, since each consecutive card I play... The one before that had both symbols, so up to 7 attack and 5 recruit. The next one's going to give me from 9 attack and 7 recruit. And now I can play Revel in Destruction. 2 recruit, KO a bystander from the bystander stack. It's the Alligator Trapper. Then you get 1 recruit for every 3 bystanders in the KO pile, and this is the first time I'm counting them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 bystanders in the KO pile. So let me actually mark that with this die here. 19 bystanders in the KO pile. So I get +6 recruit. That's a lot. That's up to 15. Up to 16. Up to 17. Spother the Beyonder, I had... He's down from 18, 15. He's at 12 attack. Which is still too much for what I have. Only I could have some focus abilities here. So I could play Thanos here. I could play it. I need to play both of them to be able to hit him this turn. But something tells me I don't want to do that. But I do want to take Supernova Spear for 8. That is something I definitely want to do. So I'm going to pick that up for 8. 9 recruit. What else comes up? Yes, I want as many transdimensional overlords as I can. I'm going to take this for 5. No strings attached. I have 4 left. And I'll stop there. Too bad I just reshuffled. Neither of those are going to end up in my shuffle for a while. If I play both Thanos cards, I can hit the Mastermind. But then, I probably can't hit him again for a while. Because those cards won't end up in my shuffle for a long time. So I think I have to keep them around. Right now what I'll do is clear out some of the city. Let's hit Thanos, because he's the strongest rival Overlord in the city. For 4. We'll take him out. Everybody gets +2. So again, the next strongest thing I'm going to be able to hit is its ego is going to go up to 4. So I'm going to go ahead and hit ego for 4, and then we'll adjust the attack of the other ones. Okay. Now Yondu is down at -2, so Yondu's at 5, and Zola is at 1. So I guess I can hit Zola also. So I'll hit Zola, and I can use this next time I can't hit the Mastermind. I can Soulbind him to give the Mastermind -2. I can't forget that. It's a tool I have in my tool belt. Okay. I think that's pretty good. Now Yondu's back to full power, and I'll end my turn that way, also teleporting Thanos here. And hopefully I can win the game soon. I'll lose in the last twist. I keep reminding myself of that. Did I not already use Red Wing? Or that was the last game. That was the last Red Wing, I think. Let me check the bottom of my deck. I used Red Wing in the last game. Alright. Let's see if I survive. Turn 21. It's a Doombot Legion. Alright. Happy to see that. I have 2 5 costs. To hit him for 9, I need 1 more 5 cost. So let me play Red Wing here and see if I can get something better. Top 3 cards on my deck. 1, 2, 3. Give me a 5 cost, and there aren't any. Shoot. All right. I'm gonna draw. I'll draw Culling Blade. Put the rest back. See what I can do. How many more bystanders can I get rid of? In the best way possible. 1 more bystander. It's the rocket test. All right, hyperspeed. All right, hyperspeed time. I'm gonna hyperspeed. I just put 2 cards on top of my deck. One of them has attack, one of them doesn't. Let's hyperspeed for attack and see what happens. Here we go. Hyperspeed time. That's 1. That's total of 1. That's total of 1. At least I moved some cards around. Sorry, I stole your jetpack. But 3 attack from that hyperspeed. Let's do another bystander, quote-unquote, rescue. It's going to be Computer Hacker. Cool. Extra card next turn. I'll take it. That's awesome. Next up, 1 of each value. 6 attack total, 1 recruit total. We'll play Proxima for 3 more attack and 3 more recruit. I've got 1 more attack from the Trooper. I've got 2 more attack from the Officer. And I have 2 Thanos cards here. Okay. So the Beyonder is 18, 15, 12 this turn. He's at 12. I'm at 10 attack. I'm going to do something risky here. I'm going to play 1 Thanos. Oh yeah, I have the Soulbind attack too. I knew I was going to forget that. So yeah, one option is I could play Thanos right now, or I could Soulbind Zola to get there. I almost wanted to put it under here as an artifact so I wouldn't forget. But yeah, this seems like a good a time as any to use him. So I'm going to Soulbind him, which means I flip him upside down, put him at the bottom of my victory pile, which puts the Beyonder down to 10. That's exactly enough to hit him. So thank you for that reminder. Here we go. I don't have to play Thanos at all. Third tactic. We're making our way there. It is the Playthings of the Petulant God. Each other player reveals their hand and KOs a card from their hand or discard a pile from with the exact name as any card in a pocket dimension. Okay, so I have 2 transdimensional overlords in my hand. I will have to KO one of them unless something in my discard pile is one of these others. And I think I have one. Let's see. I'm looking for Revel in Destruction, Master Combatant. I don't have a Let None Escape You. I have a Master Combatant and a Revel in Destruction. I have enough Recruit, I think. I think I'm gonna KO this Thanos instead of that Thanos. Thank goodness that was in there. I really didn't want to lose my teleporting ones. Okay. Speaking of teleporting ones, they teleport. I have 6 Recruit. I had to spend all my attacks, so I can't take the other one or anything else except for Corvus, so I'm just going to leave it there. I won't even take a sidekick. I want to keep things pretty saturated. Even though sidekicks can sometimes draw, but sometimes they don't. As we all know. My new hand has 7 cards because of the reshuffle, because of the computer hacker and Thanos. So let me shuffle. I'm gonna have a lot of attack here. This is gonna do it, I think. I can only Cosmic Threat once, though, so I probably can't hit him twice. That's a lot of attack I'll need to do that. Okay, the last card I draw is this one. And then 2 more Thanos from the teleport. Not a lot of cards left here. I knew that was going to happen. Alright, that's twist number 7. I lose on twist 8. There's only 2 cards left. It's going to have to be luck of the draw here. So all I do is I tuck a hero. Normally, all the other Masterminds would have been KO'd by this point, but the God Emperor's gone. So we'll tuck Corvus Glaive here. Alright, I am using the final blows. Let's see what I can do. Rictus Scream's going to give me a lot of attack, though. So we'll see. We'll see. Starting with... I don't have any instant cards here, so I'm going to play Proxima Midnight here. For just 3 attack. No 3 recruit. Then I'm going to play Rictus Grin. 3 more attack. Then KO a Bystander from the Bystander stack. Scott Lang's head. I think I forgot to update the counter. I get +1 attack every 4 Bystanders in the KO pile. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I'm at 22 right now. So I get 5 attack. I'm at 22 Bystanders in the KO pile. So 5 more attack, up to 11. Awesome. I'll play Magic up to 13, 14, and 15. Maybe I don't play Magic. I don't think I need to. I'll hold on off on that for a second. So Beyonder, 3, 6, 9, and 12. He's down to 9 once again. So I'm going to go ahead and hit him for 9. Yep, right now. 4 left. The last tactic is pull Earth into Beyond. Rescue 4 Bystanders, pull this card above the sewers, pulling it into a pocket dimension. To fight a villain there, you must also pay 1 attack for each pocket dimension and play. I knew that was going to happen. Well, let's see what 4 Bystanders that I rescue. First one is a standard. Second one is extra card next turn. Third one is board gamer. I draw a card. Sweet. And the fourth one is a standard Bystander. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this pocket dimension is created above in the sewers. I'm just going to do this. Doesn't exactly match the text, but you get it. I'm going to have one more strike. I'll have to move it down there. It is, but, you know, I have to survive one more turn. And I don't know if that's going to happen because I have only 2 cards left there. Yeah, 2 cards. Okay. I drew a card. Let's see if I can KO some more stuff and do some more patterns here. Oh, I didn't blow up the tactic. Yeah, so I can't Cosmic Threat again. So what's going to happen is I have to get 16 attack. And I can get close, actually. I can go 4, 8, 12. I'm actually very, very close to hitting him. Just outright. So we'll see what happens. I get 2 more from Calling Blade. Let's KO by a standard. Maybe this will help me. It's a standard. I don't get to do a rescue. Yeah. So what I could do right now, again, I would need 15 total attack to hit him. I'm at 6. I can go 8, 12. Wait, hold on. Do I have enough? I might have enough. No, maybe my math is wrong. 15. Yeah. So 6. No, I'm at 6. 7, 8. No, I'm wrong. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I was reducing instead of adding. So my highest attack I can get is 16. But I need to get 21 to hit him, so that's not happening. So I'm just going to teleport everybody in hopes that next turn I have to hit him. Or if I can't, then the game's over. I might lose on the next turn anyway. So, where's my teleport button? Here we go. Teleport. Teleport everybody. I'll play my recruit. Up to 3. I can't hit the Doombot Legion. I can't hit Yondu. He's too strong right now. And I don't want to recruit anything. So that's going to be the turn. I get 7 cards plus my teleporting card. So if I survive, I should be able to do it, right? This is basically worth... Yeah, this is worth 4, 7, 14, This is worth 16 attack against the Beyonder, so really I only need 5 attack. And I get 7 cards. Let's see. 1, 2. Oh, what? Why are there bystanders here? I'm very confused. Where do those come from? Oh, what? I don't know. I have no idea how those bystanders got in there. That's the weirdest thing. Were they supposed to be wounds? No. I have 3 bystanders here. Or 6 cards, not 7. Oh. I do get 7. They were in my deck. How did those get there? Were they supposed to be, were they supposed to be sidekicks? I have no idea. I'm playing through. That's very confusing. They weren't starters, so they're supposed to be wounds. I didn't gain 3 wounds at once. And I looked at the wounds first. I never put anything blindly into my deck. That's the weirdest thing. How did those get in there? I'm very puzzled, but I'm gonna move forward. I don't have time for this. I don't have time for this. Turn 23. Oh, this is gonna be the scheme twist, or it's not. It's binary. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Master Strike. What I meant was it was a 50-50 chance. Not, of course it's okay. Binary. It's 2 cards left. Okay. Each player reveals a card that costs 5 or more gains when I reveal it. And in my last pocket dimension, so I'll move this down here. We know the Doombots are in a pocket dimension. Turn them upside down so I can remember. I should make a token for that too. All right. So yeah, this is fine. Let's clean up. Let's play my Thanos cards. So I have 3 of them. Let's play Proxima Midnight after playing a Covert, which I can't do. So all I get is 4 attack and 4 recruit. Let's get 2 more attack and 2 more recruit. That is the weirdest thing. I have no idea how those bystanders got over there. 2 more attack. KO a bystander from the bystander deck. Oh, did I grab a bunch of bystanders to KO and then I forgot about it? I don't know. Maybe that's what happened. I guess 0. I guess not 0. Top card of my deck is not 0. So that gets KO'd. I'll have to go back and watch and figure that one out. It's a puzzle. 9 total attack. Magic's at 11 attack. And then we're gonna go 8 total recruit and 10 total recruit. Then we're gonna play all our Thanos cards. So what our Thanos card says is 2 attack. You may KO a bystander from your victory pile if you do get +2 attack. So I'm gonna go ahead and KO 3 bystanders from my victory pile. For 1 for each Thanos. And that's gonna give me a total of 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 attack. So I'm at 22. 22 total attack right now. So, I could Cosmic Threat him a bunch, but just to rub it in, I'm going to hit him for 21 attack without doing that at all. I'm left at 1, and we're just going to blow him up that way. I hit it with excessive violence, in fact. And that's it. We won a game. We won a game. Victory, victory, victory. There's the twist on the bottom of the villain deck. That would have lost the game. That was rough. I'm glad we took out Doom early. I'm so sorry. All right, that was it. Let me go ahead and count my VP for you guys. And I have 1 more game to play, so stick around. It's going to be the hardest game of the day. Of course it is, because, yeah, Kyla designed it. All right, that was a win. How much VP did I get? The last game, I got 1, 2, 3, 8, 14, 18, 23, 25, 27, 33. It's not that hard. Okay. 40, 47, 54, 61, 68, 77, 78 VP for this one. That's pretty cool. Now everything can go away except for the starters. If you're watching this online, on YouTube, you're all watching it online. If you're watching it on YouTube, thank you for watching after the fact, after the stream, and check out the next one. It's probably going to be really good and really difficult. I haven't played it yet, but we'll see.